And
There.
5.
No, there's no countdown. I just said it.
Hey, and we are live.
We are.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Yes. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Painting on the Dark Side, where we'll be painting some of these guys.
What are we painting today? Oh,
This guy in particular, and maybe this guy. I have kind of a weird color scheme in mind. Kind of a weird synth wavy color scheme. I saw this picture of it was just something I randomly scrolled past on Instagram, where it was like a space marine, but it was like really synthwave colors, like kind of like electric blues.
Talking like neon,
like the computer right there, actually, like those kind of colors.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, all right.
Yeah, like that. So I had this notion of painting this whole warband, kind of those kind of colors and stuff.
It's almost a shame now that their armor doesn't have any piping or anything that you could paint into like a neon light.
Oh, well, I have green stuff.
Green stuff works. Green stuff works.
And
where's
I don't know. Let's see. What are you doing?
Chat thingy.
Oh, I forgot to put the chat over there.
Yeah,
Oops.
we're gonna need that for all our no ones.
Yeah, well, it's not like anybody's watching.
Well, some people. Hey, man, 33 views, I believe, on the last one. Ooh. No, we're just kidding. We love you if you watch. We love you all, especially those who hang, those who don't.
I mean, like 33 views does not make one a large streamer.
I mean, we're on the East Coast. It's after 11. You know, if you're asleep, we don't judge. But you should be awake right now watching us, just saying. But we don't judge you.
Do other people judge people for being asleep?
Sometimes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Sometimes I want to hang out and all my friends are in bed. I get a little judgmental.
Do you know?
I do. Here and there.
Oh, hey, I don't know if I showed you this, man. I 3D printed this cool paintbrush holder thing.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
That's...
I was trying to use up a roll of filament. And,
yeah, because I noticed you have black on there now doing the awesome thing.
Yeah, there was only a little bit of gray left on this roll of gray filament, and so I was just trying to use it all up. So I was just trying to find like kind of dumb stuff to like quickly print to use up the roll of filament, and so I printed this, and it's actually pretty cool. It
almost like looks like if you had less brushes, you could put it on its side and use that to hold brushes. But
well, you could, but I mean the bottom is
right.
solid.
They don't fall through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I printed that thing, and I guess I'm gonna try using it. So I mean, I still have some paintbrushes in the cup. I have a lot of paintbrushes, but
and more to come.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
So let's see. What am I gonna start out with here? Clearly, I've got my Army Painter monster brush.
Army Painter, free stuff.
Every time I say a brand name, it's free stuff.
Well, I gotta do the thing, man. We gotta get those sponsors in.
That's true. That's true.
You know, if this is gonna be a thing, I mean, it's not like we're only in it for the money.
I'm most interested to paint like the fur parts right now, I think. What?
We gotta do. I get excited when I see the thing jump up.
I don't know, like maybe we'll start with the wolf and like the the cloak and that kind of stuff, and this like loincloth type deal.
Word.
Let's see, does this guy have any fur? Oh, this guy has a little bit of fur also. Let's see.
Oh, they match, guys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're from the same set. They should match. But then, I've got like more Imperial Guard looking type dudes. These are not actual 40K models. These are just things that I got on like my mini factory and I 3D printed. But yeah, I've got like this guy.
In your normal 40K, do you use a lot of Imperial Guard?
I have some Imperial Guard. I don't have a whole Imperial Guard army, but I have... okay, so I have what people sometimes refer to as the Loyal 32. Which is basically a battalion detachment of just regular guardsmen.
Okay.
With 2 HQs. So it's useful because if you play something like Imperial Knights, for example,
okay,
Knights are really expensive, and you get very few of them, right? Like, you get very few units as compared to other armies when you play Imperial Knights. And that's not great for, like, if you want to hold ground, basically you need soldiers, right?
Footmen.
So I have the Loyal 32. I have several HQs. I have like a psychic unit, and I have 9 mortars.
Oh, nice.
Because that was kind of a meta for a little while, having the maximum amount of dudes with mortars and stuff.
Word.
Indirect fire is a pretty good thing in 40k. It can hit you no matter where you are, even if you're inside a building.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
So I have that. I also have a Shadow Sword. That's that big giant tank, that enormous, massive tank.
Oh yeah, we never got to play around with that.
I mean, I've used it before. It's actually not that good, but it's very expensive and fun to paint.
I imagine, is that one of the things where if I were to kill it, it might explode?
Yeah, it could. Yeah, most big things can explode. Yeah.
That was one of the things I loved, how even though you killed something, like if I was using a big piece of heavy machinery, like would that happen with the dreadnoughts?
I think dreadnoughts can explode.
I think they do. If not the dreadnoughts, I definitely had a couple of like mortar tanks, or even my commander in the army I would play, he would have that with him too. So even if they got taken out early, it would be an awesome thing where it'd be like, okay, I roll, oh, it exploded, and it takes out like 2 guys standing near it. It's just a great thing.
Kill him in flesh.
These paint names.
Snakebite leather is kind of yellow. I don't know. I don't feel like leather should be super yellow.
No, not yellow.
That's not
what ideal for leather? Black? Gray?
Black, brown, stuff like that.
Brown, definitely.
Let's see. Looking for a specific color. It's not this one, but hey, ultramarine's blue.
Ultramarine.
Let's see.
Or how did the orcs say? Spice Marine.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
Flesh Terror is red. That's a pretty dark red. I don't know that I'm going to paint a lot of things red, but that's it. Getting out all the contrast paints.
Contrast.
Drift.
Contrast, also known as speed paints, correct?
No, speed paints are different.
Speed
paints are the army painter thing.
Oh, word.
This is what I was looking for. Gore Grunt of Fur.
Say that again?
Gore Grunta Fur.
Love it. Gore Grunta Fur.
Yeah, we're going to use this, probably not on the entire wolf, but we're going to use this on the wolf. And, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we'll use it on their cloaks and stuff, on their fur cloaks. It's a little bit reddish, orangish kind of, but yeah, fur. It's an interesting fur color.
I'm excited.
So I'm thinking we'll do kind of a 2-tone thing for the wolf. So he's got like this kind of big mane around here. So we'll do some Gore Grunt of Fur for that. And then I have this darker brown color called Wildwood. That's pretty good. I usually make leather this color if I can do it with contrast paints, actually.
Okay.
So I don't know, maybe some Wildwood, but it's just a kind of brown color. And then I don't know. We'll see. Maybe red. I don't know.
These are going to be for Frost or Stargrave?
These guys are for Stargrave.
Stargrave.
So I actually have 2 warbands on my mat right here. So I have a Stargrave warband, which are the guys on the left, and then I have a Frostgrave warband, which are these guys on the right. And we're not going to work on the Frostgrave ones tonight, but we are going to work on these at some point. So yeah, these are these cool knights and wizards and stuff. And
I am excited to jump back into Frostgrave a bit, but Stargrave we have not played yet.
No, that's right. Yeah, we haven't.
Looking very forward to that. We just have to. I have a unique idea for a warband for Stargrave, and I'm hoping we'll be able to find the model types.
Why don't you tell everybody about it?
So I'm looking for an all-female gunslinger type warband. You know, just bunch of badass bitches dual wielding some 6-shooters or laser guns, what have you. I just think that would be super cool. Been listening to a lot of Robert E. Howard Red Sonja lately when I go to bed, and I'm all about the Warrior. Although I wasn't able to find Xena to stream. I wanted to watch some Xena, but
okay, I thought you were going to tell me Xena was like a book series now.
Oh, no. Well, I mean, maybe,
it might be,
but I doubt it.
Yeah, probably not.
But unfortunately, when I watched all of Kevin Sorbo's Hercules, which was the series I wanted to watch first, I was like, oh, okay, cool, I finished it. Now I can jump into Xena. And I just got caught up in watching so much other stuff, and now it's no longer available on Netflix. So hopefully Netflix or Amazon will make that available.
See, this is why we have to acquire our own things and host like a Plex media server type deal.
Ah, yes, Plex.
And then that way you don't have to worry about whatever streaming service removing, the shows you wanted to watch. You just have them.
I just have them.
Yeah.
I see.
That's why I have so much stuff on my Plex media server.
A PC is in my future, most definitely.
Yeah. Should be.
So maybe Plex right after that.
Well, your PC can run your Plex media server. I had this computer doing it for a while, and then I got that Raspberry Pi.
Right.
And I was like, oh, hey, Raspberry Pi can just run my Plex media server.
And I think I heard you say something last time that Raspberry Pis have gone up.
Yeah.
They've become quite the popular thing.
Okay, so when I got my Pi 4, I bought like a kit that came with a bunch of stuff, and it was about $100 for the Raspberry Pi 4 in the kit, right? So the whole shebang was about $100, right? If you just buy the Raspberry Pi on its own, well, I mean before this, if you just bought the Raspberry Pi on its own, $30-$40, something like that. The whole concept is that they're very inexpensive. They're just credit card size inexpensive computers.
I mean, it's very odd to hold one in the palm of your hand and be like, you're holding a PC right now. Wait, what?
Well, PC is a strong word.
Wow, it was basic. I mean, it could run a game, could it not?
Older stuff, maybe.
ROMs?
It can run like Super Nintendo or...
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe PS1... Stuff that's not...
Doesn't require a lot.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, not super demanding stuff. I mean, they're good, but they're not that good, But they can definitely run a Plex media server. Like, that doesn't require that much power.
All right. That just
mine's
hooks up right to your TV there, and...
it can. Okay, so mine is what you would call a headless configuration, where I just remote log into it over my network. So I do have it plugged into the TV, but I don't have to do that to interface with it. I just use the computer that I'm on right now, and I remote log into it, and I can do whatever I want with it from there. It's very easy.
Bitchin'.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Okay.
We actually, speaking of Plex, we were just watching the ending to an excellent flick on his Plex server. We caught the last...
Oh, yeah, John Wick.
15 minutes of John Wick. Oh, what a film.
Man, John Wick. Probably my favorite movie or series of movies ever. John Wick.
Excellent movie. I love the trilogy. I love them all, but If I had to pick one, first one, hands down.
Think the first one?
I do. It's just nonstop. It doesn't humanize him too much.
I'm sorry, did you just say the first movie does not humanize John Wick?
Too much. Obviously, he gets stabbed and, here and there, but nothing really stops him.
His wife just died. They kill his dog.
Dog.
His wife just bought him.
And stole
he gets
his car.
so mad about it that he murders everyone.
Everyone. Who
and
gets
that
his way.
doesn't humanize
To be honest
him?
with you, he only wanted to murder one dude.
Well, yeah, but he had to murder a bunch of dudes to get
Because they got in the way.
Well, yeah.
They should have known better.
Well, they did know better, but I mean, they still.
Well,
did their
the father did give a warning.
Yeah. Oh, I love that part too. It's like, Father, I can make this right. How are you going to do that? By finishing what I started. Did you not just hear anything I said? Oh.
I love when they go to when the boss man, he calls John Leguizamo and he goes, "Did you hit my son?"
I heard you hit my son. Yes, sir, I did.
Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
May I ask why?
Well, you see, they killed John Wick's dog and stole his car.
No, that's not what he says.
Oh, that's not what he says.
That's not what he says. He goes, well, because he stole John Wick's car and he killed his dog.
Killed his dog.
Oh.
And he just hangs up the phone right then and there, right? The guy gets off.
Yep, that's it.
Leguizamo is no longer in trouble.
No.
He's no longer going to die for hitting this man's son because of what happened.
Yeah.
To which he tells his son, I once saw him kill 3 men with a pencil.
I once saw him kill 3 men in a bar with a pencil.
Who does that?
That's the second one. That's that guy's brother.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
With a fucking pencil. I mean, who can fucking do that?
I mean, the Joker can only kill 1 man with a pencil. And never, ever do it ever again.
However, Riddick can kill you with his teacup.
Oh, yes, he could.
Yeah.
As we all know. All right, well, hey, how about that? Who'd win in a fight? John Wick or Riddick?
John Wick or Richard B. Riddick?
That's...
Now,
should we make it fair? Should we say Riddick without the shine job or with the shine job?
You can't take the shine job out of Riddick.
Can't take the shine job out.
He's an alien. He just has that trait.
That's true. He's the last of the
Furians.
Furian.
But he's necessarily the last of them.
Freyan is my bad. Dune. Been a lot of Dune.
Freyan. What's a Freyan and Dune?
Freyan? Or what am I? Fremen.
Oh.
Jesus. So this stream brought to you by Alcoholic Mountain Dew, which is why I'm slurring my words and forgetting everything.
Yeah, it's only 5% or whatever.
Well, 5% exactly, but after you've had about half a pack, we're diving deep, folks. We're diving deep.
Okay. This does not look terrible. I'm not exactly hating this color here.
But yeah, I think at the end of the day, if I had to pick a John Wick, the first one. Non-stop, the first one. I love the first one.
I think my favorite part of John Wick is in the third one, where he's fighting that Asian ninja guy.
Okay.
And then when he finally kills that ninja guy, he's not quite dead yet, and he's got that sword sticking out of his chest.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey John, that was a pretty good fight, huh?"
Yeah, he was still cocky about it. Hey, come on, John. At least it was still a good fight. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Great. It's an honor to fight with you, Mr. Wick.
I mean, What did he tell the boss toward the end when he finally got him and he asked him where his son was? He said they're at a safe house in Brooklyn, but they know you're coming. And John Wick just says, "Of course, but it doesn't matter."
Well, of course it doesn't matter. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, no, everybody knew they were dead.
Yeah.
Even at the end of the movie, when the boss was on his way to his helicopter, he was laughing in the car because he knew he was a dead man.
Yeah, he knew that as soon as he heard that his son took John Wick's car and killed his dog and stuff. He knew it right then.
Well,
that's why he was so upset.
John Wick is a man of honor, is he not? He follows the rules.
Oh, honor? No. John Wick is a man of focus.
Focus.
Singular determination and sheer will.
The Pentaveret. And also you must fuck us. What? No, I am not doing that. Yes, no, you must fuck us very hard.
Oh.
He's saying focus. He's Russian. Yeah, fuck us. What?
Well,
did you not enjoy the Pentaveret?
I mean, I only watched the first episode.
I recommend you give it a
really,
chance. Mike Myers still has it. I enjoyed it.
You think so?
I had a fun time with it. He plays a bunch of different characters. He does his goofballness just right. There's a neat little Shrek reference. You know? Okay. I don't know. I had a good time. Yeah, let us know if you enjoyed the Pentaveret, or if you haven't seen it, Netflix. Give us free subscriptions, Netflix.
I'm sure that'll happen.
Yeah, that'll never happen. But check out the Pentaveret. Very good. If you're into conspiracy theories, or if you're just into the nonsense of conspiracy theories, definitely check it out. I recommend it.
I mean, it was okay. It was like the guy from Key and Peele. I never remember which one's which.
Yeah, so Jordan Peele makes the horror movies. He's Michael Keegan Peele, or fucking up their names. He's he's not Jordan Peele. He's Michael Keegan Keel. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I forget how to say it. He's not Peele. He's Keel.
Keel.
Not to shame people, but he's the taller, skinnier one.
Oh no.
Yeah, cancel IrishRogue.
Yep. And our new host will be
yeah, who is gonna be your new host? Who are you gonna get in here, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see.
Let's see. Let's do the Wildwood, I think. Well, we could do Wildwood, but then when I want to paint other things brown, they're gonna look like the wolf.
Oh.
It's like, yeah. Well, maybe though. Let's see. I like how the Gorgrunta fur came out.
That does look good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. Yes.
Do you have any ideas for the base terrain?
Yeah, actually. Yeah. Okay. So it's got to be. Oh shit! I missed a spot. I missed this whole thing right in here.
Never forget the back, folks. Always remember to look at the back.
Yeah, anyway.
As we know here from painting on the dark side.
So because I had to put them up on these couple of pieces of plastic card, it's got to be a type of thing where it makes sense to have him standing, a little bit elevated as compared to the wolf.
Yeah.
Right. So what I have are some like basing rock type things. So basically I'm just going to make a little pile of rocks like on top of this thing and around his feet and stuff.
Okay.
And so when I put, terrain, when I put like not this particular one, but this type of stuff on the base.
Right, yeah.
It'll cover some of those rocks, and then it'll just look like he's standing on a little mound of rocks.
Oh, very nice. Very cool.
Yeah, so it won't look super weird like it does right now.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah. But, you know, that's when we're finished painting him and stuff. What a lot of people do is they put the model together, and then they put the basing stuff on, but then what you have to do is paint all the stuff that you just put on your base.
Oh.
And that's
okay.
fine, but basically you're creating more work for yourself if you do that. So what I like to do is just start with basing stuff that's already the color I want it to be. And then I can't, there's like a spot in here I can't quite get.
Will it be noticeable from the...
Maybe, but it's annoying. So anyway, I just
annoying
start
him.
with I got it. Okay. All kind of. I just start with basing stuff that's already the color I want it to be, and then I just like, you know, enhance that color a little bit. So I do it at the end when I'm done painting the model and stuff, and then I don't have to paint the base, really. No.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
So like the rocks will already be the color I want them to be. The basing dirt stuff will already be the color I want it to be. And we'll just shade it and highlight it, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
Let's see. Okay, you know what? Hang on. I got an idea.
Oh, look out, folks. She has an idea.
So purple. That's not my idea, but there it is.
Purple was his idea all along.
Black Templar. Oh shit. There's no arm there. Okay. Wow, the top of this bottle sucks. Okay. Let's hopefully that doesn't go flying everywhere. Wait, so we shake this up. Is this still playing music? Yes. Okay.
Appears to be.
It does appear to be. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, that came right off.
Oh no.
Okay. That's alright. I have another lid.
Yay! He has another lid.
Another lid right here.
Do not worry yourselves.
No one
Another
panic.
lid is on the way.
Don't panic. Oof. It's on there. Okay. And we got that on. I feel like this is the second time I've had to do this for this particular bottle of paint.
Really?
Yeah. Interesting. That's okay. Let's see. Alright, so we put the new lid on. Do that. Alright. There we go.
Shake it up. Shake it up.
Alright.
Now that we're copyright claimed.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll match.
It totally does.
Yeah.
Word for word what the song
A little bit more.
claimed.
Okay. Oh, a bit more.
I don't even know who sung that song.
Me neither.
Come and get us. We don't know who you are.
This is probably going to look weird, but we're going to try it. Okay. So we did the Gorgrunt of fur, which is kind of red, and then what if I make the rest of the wolf kind of black?
Oh.
Like his face and stuff.
Let's do it.
Face and ears and...
Being that you already
the-
started.
but
Let's do it.
Well, I'm kind of a reckless painter. I just try stuff, and if I don't like it, then I try something else.
There you go.
This doesn't look too bad.
See, when you originally were talking wolf, I kind of automatically went to like a snowy glacier side. kind of thing.
Well, okay, because you think space wolves, and that's kind of their whole deal is like they're space Vikings, basically. And, you know, so you go snow and frost and that kind of color scheme and stuff, but it doesn't have to be.
Oh.
things can be other colors than that.
Things can be other colors. If tigers can be white, wolves can be brown.
And black.
And black.
And also, this is a
And
weird
pink, if
sci-fi
you want.
robot wolf, so...
So heck yeah, it could be whatever color you want.
Heck yeah.
Now I want a pink wolf.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. What was I thinking? Bad Irish. Bad.
Let's see. Something like this, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this isn't going to look as good as I think it's going to look. Well, not that I thought it was going to look good. It's just a thing I wanted to try. But, you know.
Well, let's
We'll give it a...
let's have a look at the old monitor here. Sponsored by Pepsi. No, it's not.
Jesus Christ.
Have a look at the old monitor here.
Maybe I should have gone for purple, actually.
All we wanted was a purple wolf. You had to go black.
I mean, I just got purple down. I probably should have.
Oh, you said it was going to be more of a neon.
No, I meant the guy's armor. I didn't mean like...
Oh, not the wolf itself.
Yeah. Although, that gives me...
Oh, we got another idea cooking here, folks.
Another idea. I mean, it could be a multiple color wolf. I don't know. Let's see. The inside there. Like, what if I just put down some purple and just kind of wet blend it into the black, and then it's like a... This is gonna look like shit. No, I'm not doing it. Nah. It's already colors.
Did you ever think of a color scheme and maybe try to like kind of paint it out on paper just to see what it would look like?
No.
Idea.
How would I do that?
Well, you would just paint the colors on paper, just to... I don't.
Oh, you mean not like sketch out the model and then just...
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. I'm just talking
okay.
just paint on paper, like whatever.
You mean just put the colors on some paper and see what they look like?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've never done that.
A test, if you will.
Oh, no?
A preview.
No, see, that would require like
Thought?
effort and yeah, planning.
And we just don't tolerate that here on...
Oh yeah, there's none of
on the
that.
dark
No,
side.
this is much more haphazard and kind of reckless and stuff.
We paint by our own rules.
I thought of this 5 minutes ago, and so I'm going with it.
I love that.
Yeah. We
Not
wrote this song
spontaneous,
backstage
you
5
said?
minutes ago. It's called Master Exploder. Yeah. Okay, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna get to kind of here, and then I'm gonna wet blend the black into some gore grunta fur on the tail and stuff.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna try to. I'm not good at wet
You're gonna
blending.
try.
But I'm gonna try. So
And
I'm
it's
gonna...
not gonna look like shit.
Oh, it's probably gonna look. It's probably gonna look like shit.
I just said it wasn't, man. Back me up on this.
Well, you're saying things that I just blatantly can't do. I don't know what you want from me.
Speak truth, damn it. Not in your riddles.
Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm not real good at wet blending.
No.
Let's
Is it a difficult technique to wet blend?
difficult, no, but more time consuming than what I've just done here.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I can see that being a
So maybe a little
haphazardly.
like that, and then something. Okay, now I've got brown in my black. So yeah, I don't hate that actually.
All right.
Yeah, let's kind of do this sort of thing here, and then
We're not hitting it.
maybe something like that. So now the brown's a little darker. So, something like that.
With the way you have
Back.
it painted and the way I can see it on the monitor, it almost kind of looks like a lion more than a wolf.
Ooh. Okay.
Ryan! Ryan!
You're saying he's lying about being a wolf?
Maybe.
Get it? Lying?
If a wolf is lying down, is it a lying?
I mean, maybe. Eh.
If a bear cheats on its math test, is it a lion? Sorry for the dad jokes. I'm sorry.
Wow, that was unbearable.
Ah, but I used to watch this band stream video games during the COVID outbreak, because in California they were just massively shut down and they couldn't do anything.
Okay.
And they're from Oakland, and anytime the guitar player would tell a horrible dad joke, he would wrap it up with "yakety schmackety doo." It's like, what? Where did that come from?
Yakety schmackety doo.
Wackety schmackety doo. I can't even do it justice, but I looked forward to hearing it every time after that.
That's quite weird, I gotta say.
Yeah. I used to have this friend in high school. We used to go to this church group, and there was a drummer who was a friend of ours who played in the band, and he was a very good drummer. And every day he would just constantly be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna hire that drummer to just follow me around and do rim shots because I'm so amazing." And I remember one time saying to him, I go, "Are you just gonna charge him to like follow you around like by the hour, or are you gonna pay him by the joke, because you don't always land?" But see, I could do it myself.
Wow.
I thought it was funny at the time.
A little
I was
funny.
just trying to bring the kid down a peg.
Did it work?
Oh yes, it did, and he desperately needed it. Not that you listen, but if you do, I love you, man. You'll know who you are.
Okay. Let's see. There's like a little strip of fur I can't quite reach on the inside.
Oh no.
Hmm.
See, now, with your Warhammer, you would paint the guy and then mount him onto the base.
Yeah, there was a time when I did that, yeah.
So why the change?
Laziness.
Oh, okay.
It takes longer to do that.
Sorry, folks. I was expecting an in-depth answer. He's just freaking lazy. What do we expect?
Well, yeah. It's less time consuming if you completely assemble the model and then just paint, the bits of it that you can see.
That's true. That's true. And plus, just like the BattleTech guys, we're not going for an award. We just want to paint them and get them on the table, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Does this look like a huge pile of shit? Maybe a medium-sized pile of shit?
I would say a mediocre pile size of wet leaves, twigs.
I don't like how this leg came out right here. It's very brown.
Other rain debris.
It's got a weird brown
now that I'm
leg.
looking at the monitor, what happened there?
Oh, I tried to wet blend the Gore-Grunta fur into the black, and that's how it came out.
Ooh.
I told you I'm not good at that.
And how do we fix this?
I'm just going to leave it.
We don't fix it. We leave it alone.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just going to leave it like that. I think. It'll be fine.
Right on. So, being the MST3K fan that you are, and I am as well, what did you think of your first riff tracks?
Well, I didn't watch the whole thing, but
We were pretty much at the end of that one, but yeah, what did you think?
well, it was a lot like watching Mystery Science Theater, except they never had any of those little breaks where they would just be like standing around talking to like
the
Earl
invention
or
exchange
Dr. Forrester or whoever.
Yeah. And the fan letter.
God or bomber shoot. Hey, God or bomber shoot. Yeah, that whole thing.
And also how Tom Servo was trying to dig a hole back to Earth, but he ended up cracking the crust.
That was the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in the movie.
Yeah. Well, I calculated the odds that this would work versus the chances that I was doing something extremely stupid, and I went ahead anyway.
And I went ahead and did it anyway. It wasn't Crow the foreman on the... Well, I calculated the odds here, Mike.
Yeah.
And, well, we went ahead anyway.
Oh, yep, there it is right there. I even had it underlined. Breach Hall all die. Yeah.
Sadly, those bits and pieces are missed, but I feel that their humor is just spot on. And it's nice to hear Mike and Tom and Servo. Obviously, I believe one of the real names is Tom. I forget. I think Mike, Tom, and sorry, I'm so sorry I'm forgetting your names because you were always Tom Servo and Crow to me. But it's great to hear all the voices. It's great to hear the jokes. I love riff tracks. It's a good time. And if you can catch the live streams or any recordings of the live shows, they went back and they did a couple of revisits. Manos, The Hands of Fate, very dear to my heart film, and MST3K jokes, and also Space Mutiny they revisited and did live as well. It was a good time to watch.
Nice. What was one of my favorite? You know, one of my favorite ones was Puma Man.
Oh,
That Pumaman. Puma Man flies like a moron. Or was that other one where what was that one with the time plane? It's like not time stalker. What was it? Damn, I can't remember.
I don't. Yeah,
I'm something.
It's been a minute for me to remember titles.
This dude works for this big company and he invents a time machine and he puts it on like his Cessna or something like that.
Oh, Riff Tracks did that one live too, and I was going to
really?
watch it. Yeah.
Oh, man, that was
Time
a really
Chasers.
Good... Time Chasers.
Time Chasers. Yes.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
That would have been one to put on tonight. I didn't realize that was a revisited.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite episodes of MST3K.
Oh wow.
Time Chasers.
Time Chasers. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I think there was one called Soul Taker. I'm like the Soul Taker.
Oh yeah. I remember Last Sacrifice.
I don't remember that one.
That was one that I caught on when they would put the individual episodes on Netflix. But it would just be Tom and Crow with the movie title.
Okay.
That's how I caught that one.
Wait, did they make a joke in that movie where somebody was asking how this girl's parents died, and then they were like, well, she set him on top of her car and drove off?
I think so, yeah, I think so. Don't quote me, but I do think so, yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh man, so your favorite host on MST3K? Definitely Mike, right? For you?
You mean between Mike or Joel?
Oh yeah, no, I don't count that abortion.
But you talking about the new one?
Yeah, the Netflix.
No, that's Jonah.
Yeah, we don't talk about him.
No, but you mean between Mike
Mike and Joel? Yeah, your favorite is
definitely Mike.
Definitely Mike.
I kind of don't like the Joel episode. I mean, Joel's all right, but
I
don't know.
Both of them are great, in my opinion. They both have great.
Oh wait a minute.
No, I mean, if I was going to seriously nitpick it because I'm such a fanboy, Joel's theme song was the one I remember the most.
Oh, I remember Mike Nelson's theme song from when when Pearl was introduced and stuff.
Oh yeah.
In the not too distant future, somewhere in time and space.
La la la.
Mike Nelson and his robot pals are caught in an endless chase.
La la la.
Pursued by a woman whose name is Pearl, an evil gal who wants to rule the world. She threw a few things in her purse, and in her rocket ship she hunts him all across the universe. I'll get you. Send him cheesy movies.
La la la.
The worst I can find. Ooh. I'll have to sit and watch them all, and I'll monitor his mind.
La la la.
Now keep in mind, Mike can't control where the movies begin or end.
La la la.
But he'll try to keep his sanity with the help of his robot friends. Robot roll call. Cambot, you're on. Gypsy.
You.
Tom Servo.
Huh?
Crow. I'm different.
If you're wondering
How he eats and breathes and other science facts.
La la la.
Just repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Maybe too many la-las, but I love that part.
No, this is the appropriate amount.
Oh, thank you. Well, see, that's the funny thing, because, just a regular guy in a red jumpsuit.
Oh,
He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space.
Yeah.
Both were great with me.
Well, that was when it was Dr. Forrester and Frank, though.
Frank TV.
Yeah.
Who still, Dr. Forrester didn't show up much, but Brain Guy and Frank TV were with Pearl every now and again.
Oh, well, yeah, Brain Guy. It was Brain Guy. Pearl had Brain Guy and Bobo.
Oh, the ape, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And after Mike took over, Joel would have like maybe one little tiny cameo where he would be another pilot in a ship.
Oh, you know what? I remember an episode where Joel had to come back and like fix something on the Satellite of Love or something.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember specifically what it was, but yeah. He had to come back for something like that.
All right. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It's been a while since I've seen all the original.
I don't think he watched the movie with them, though.
Oh, no. He was not in the theater. Oh, we got movie sign! Ah!
Movie sign!
Movie sign! Oh, I love MST3K.
Fucking movie sign.
I will still watch that movie. The one with This Island Earth.
This Island Earth!
Yeah, MST3K, don't copyright us. We love you.
Oh, man.
Sure, we're fine.
They did this thing called Seeing Ear Theater on the Sci-Fi Channel a long time ago.
Oh, I don't know that.
And, okay, so basically, this is before audiobooks were, like, real popular. You know? Like, they still existed, but they weren't, like, super mainstream at the time. Yeah. And so, those guys, the guys from MST3K, they did, it's not an audio book, but it's just like a radio show.
Oh, like a radio serial.
Yeah, like a I can't remember what it's called, but it's called Herd Mentality. Yeah, that's the name. Herd Mentality.
Herd Mentality.
Okay,
oh, I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's set in the Old West, like cowboys and stuff.
Okay.
And basically what's happening is like aliens are showing up and like at first they're just like mutilating cattle and stuff.
Okay.
But it's
typical.
It's like all those guys' voices doing all the stuff. And
well, that's awesome.
And like Tom Servo, that I don't know that guy's name, but that guy, he's like the sheriff and stuff. And it's great. So basically he has to go investigate all this and see what's going on.
That's sick. I'm gonna say the name again.
Herd Mentality.
Herd Mentality.
Herd like a herd of cattle. Herd.
Yeah, Herd Mentality. I'm gonna have to go look that up when I get home. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm obsessed with those. See, because originally when I found out about Riff Tracks, it was like somebody told me like, oh, it's like you're watching a movie, but there's guys' voices in the background. I was like, I'd just rather watch MST3K. And And then another friend told me about Riff Tracks. I was like, no, let's just watch Mystery Science Theater. And he was like, no, it's those guys. I was like, oh, no, all right, yeah, put it on. Why did nobody tell me this?
I think I was just trying to find something to watch for Mystery Science Theater one night, and I was like Googling that sort of thing on the internet, and I just came across their website.
Yeah, rifftracks.com.
And I was like, oh shit, they still do stuff.
Which is how they were.
But I never really like checked it
there.
out or anything until you just put that on.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them on Amazon Prime that are, so if you're an Amazon Prime member, they are available on Prime. And then there are a couple on Prime that are available to buy and rent. You can't get all of them. But I recommend it. If you were a big fan of the show and the movie and you really hate that Netflix adaptation, go to Riff Tracks.
So bad.
So granted, you're not going to get the movie theater seats. You're not going to get them in front of the film. Like Shadow said, you're not going to get the sketches and breaks, but the jokes land.
Yeah.
It's Mike.
Pretty good.
The voice of Tom and the voice of Crow. Sorry, guys, I don't remember your names. That's awful. But just go and check it out. Oh, my gosh, it's great. It's great.
Yeah. Man, it's such a good show.
Yeah. My mom would walk in the room and, what are you watching? Oh, my God. Like, we were talking about earlier how Joe Bob. We were talking about Joe Bob's Monster Vision on TNT.
Okay.
He would show horror movies. He would usually show sometimes two movies, maybe usually one. On Halloween, they would give him a little bit of a marathon. He was like the trailer park Elvira. But he was just funny. He had a great sense of humor. He loved movies. He especially loved cheesy monster flicks and horror movies. And
Okay.
Like one night he was showing Jaws, in Monster Vision, and he would, of course, if you watch things on TNT, you have all these commercial breaks, and in between the commercial breaks, he would just come on because he was the host of the show, like Elvira was. And he would give you neat little trivia. He would tell you jokes about the scenes, or he would give you slight, backstory to like behind the scenes things about the movie. And my mom would just get so frustrated, like, oh, why does he have to talk? Like, hey, come on, I'm trying to listen. And my mom would always yell at me for being like, oh, this is so stupid. How can you watch that? Because I'm watching,
like when people interrupt the movie I'm watching, like.
But he didn't interrupt the movie. It was just going into commercial break.
Well, yeah, but
so he would just add into that little, tidbit. And the things he said were awesome. He would tell you a little bit of backstory or a joke about the scene. He would also make jokes about how, TNT won't let us show any of the blood and gore, so I'll just describe it to you. It was a fun thing. If you are subscribed out there to Shudder, Joe Bob's Last Drive-In, he still does it. It's a good time. Go and check it out.
But I would argue, just put the movie back on. Like, just let me watch the movie.
Yeah, all right then. Yeah. It's the little tidbits that I enjoyed. Because you've seen the movie how many times, right?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing.
That doesn't mean it's okay to have commercials. Even
the
back
commercials
when were
themselves
common and stuff. I did not.
The commercials themselves, obviously, no. I would throw that out. And granted, this was back in the 90s. We didn't have DVR. So we had no choice. But it was just nice to see him sit there and joke, and it was almost like he was hanging out and watching the movie with you. Okay. That kind of vibe. And I always enjoyed it. And when I got into, because of that, I ended up getting into MST3K, and my mom would come in and go, how can you watch it? They talk over the movie. It's so stupid. I go, but the jokes are funny. Let me enjoy myself. Leave the room.
Yeah, Yeah, don't yuck other people's yum.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And my mom was great at that.
Oh, well.
She was great at yucking other people's yum. All the time. Even if there was no way, like, I'd be sitting there watching Conan on Stars, and she'd be like, oh my God, how can you watch that? Like, well, I was doing just fine till you walked in the room.
Jeez.
Or was it John Malkovich in Space Force? When the other dude, the one-star general, goes and gets a cream soda, and John Malkovich says, how can you drink that swill? And the guy just goes, with my mouth, watch me. Like,
oh, where's my purple? No.
it's on the table. You pulled it down.
No, that's contrast paint. I mean my regular purple.
Oh,
My
God,
not contrast paint.
New
purple.
quest for paint here, folks.
I need just normal ass purple. Where? No, is it in the other room?
Ruh.
Let's see. Fenrisian gray. That's not what I need. What is this? Mechanicus standard gray. No.
A lot of grays.
No. Sotek gray. Oh, Sotek.
It's definitely a blue.
Dryad bark. That's a good leather color. Death World Forest. Oh, here we go.
Hey!
Nagaroth Knight. Yes. There we go. Okay.
GW, release the man from your basement who names these paints. Release him.
Wow. Been going for almost an hour.
Yeah.
Usually a couple of people watch this show.
We're breaking the fourth wall.
Are we?
Our fan base is tired. They need their sleep.
Do they?
No, come hang out. No, yes, they do. Wait, they got VOD.
I suppose.
They got VOD.
Alright, let's see.
They're doing just fine. As I crack open another original flavor, alcoholic Mountain Dew, ladies and gentlemen. From the fine, cool, crisp mountains that bring you the wonderful soft drink, now in a hard flavor.
Crap, isn't it?
Huh?
This is gonna look like crap.
I can't answer that because you haven't started. You saw the synthwave in your mind. You know the colors to be true. Paint with your heart. And also, let me tell you of high adventure.
Let's see. I was trying to think of that thing that the gunslinger says. You know, when he shoots, I do not aim with my hand. He who aims with his hand has forgotten the face of his father.
I used to know that whole thing.
I aim with my eye.
I thought it was heart.
No, okay, let me finish.
Okay.
I do not aim with my hand. He who aims with his hand has forgotten the face of his father. I do not shoot with my gun. He who shoots with his gun has forgotten the face of his father. I shoot with my mind. I do not kill with my gun. Oh no, wait, I fucked it up already. But the last one is I do not kill with my gun. He who kills with his gun has forgotten the face of his father. I kill with my heart.
I kill with my heart.
It's not shoot. It's I do not shoot. I do not shoot with my hand. Right.
I believe. Yeah, he who shoots with his hand has forgotten the face of his father. I remember that. Right.
Yeah, I said gun. It's hand. So. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he who shoots with his hand has forgotten the face of his father. I shoot with my mind.
Yeah.
And is it kill or aim after that?
Aim is the first one.
I do
not aim with my hand. He who aims with his hand has forgotten the face of his father. I aim with my eye.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
I do not drink with my left hand. He who drinks with his left hand has forgotten the face of his bartender.
Ha! Oh, I missed a bunch of fur. Shit. Wow, I fucked this guy up already.
Oh. Now, so this is a good time for a little trivially. So let's say you paint this guy.
Uh-huh.
and you hate all of it.
I'm pretty much saying that already.
Okay. So what do you do? Do you dip them in thinner?
No, in
Or
this
do
case, I'm
you-
just going to print another one.
You reprint?
Yeah.
What if you couldn't do that though? What if this was a GW and you know?
Oh, if it were a GW model, if I messed it up bad enough, okay, well, first of all, if it were a GW model, I probably wouldn't try this radical of a color scheme I wasn't sure about.
All right, fair.
I only
That's a
feel
fair
comfortable
start.
doing that because this is a 3D print, and I can just print another one if I mess it up real bad, which appears that I'm doing.
Okay, but now let's say this was a GW model and you've completely fucked it up.
Oh, okay, so...
What would we do then to fix this?
Oh, you have options. Okay, so, I mean, the radical option in that case is buy a new model, but, you know, you don't have to do
Well,
that.
that's
Okay.
the radical, but I'm saying
So the still radical but slightly less radical option is then fill up a thing with I don't know, your favorite, cleaning agent, which will strip paint off of things,
right, a thinner or
and then submerge your model in it for some amount of time, and then strip
And
the
that
paint
would
off and
not-
start over.
that would not degrade the plastic at all, the details.
Not on GW models, no. Now you can't do that with Gundams, for example. That'll just dissolve the plastic from Gundams, but GW model plastic is pretty hardy, solid.
Okay.
All
right, see,
can take a lot of punishment. So yeah,
But
that's
with
fine.
this, you would just reprint a new one.
Oh yeah, this guy I'll just reprint him. Yeah. I mean, I already fucked up his base anyway. So.
Well, the wolf is looking nice.
Oh, you like it now?
I'm liking the wolf now that it's dry.
Hmm.
It's starting to dry up, so I can see. So maybe the blue with the purple. I don't know.
Well, I mean, let's give it a while. This has very quickly entered the hot garbage phase. So usually it takes a while to get to that part, but just because of all the contrasting colors and stuff,
Right.
hot garbage has made it to the scene way quicker.
Way quick.
So we'll keep going.
And we will.
We'll see how it comes out and stuff. It didn't take super long to print or anything, so that's fine. I'm not super bothered about it if it looks like shit. Yeah. But really, for anything you're painting, you're gonna have some amount of hot garbage phase.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not surprising that it looks like a big flaming pile of poo, but we'll see when it's farther along. I mean, right now I'm basically just slathering paint all over it.
So, do you think you're gonna check out that New Kids in the Hall?
Oh, probably, yeah, at some point, yeah.
I recommend it. I had a good time with it.
I mean, I'm almost done watching Bob's Burgers, so.
You're gonna love that two-parter finale.
Oh, probably. Yeah, you said it was something about Blade Runner.
It's totally a Blade Runner spin-off episode.
Cool. Yeah, I imagine I'll enjoy that. I mean, I like Blade Runner. So.
Yeah, you're just the look. I mean, it is basically. I mean, you'll see. I don't want to say any of the lines because I don't want to spoil it for
please
any
don't.
of you, and I won't. I just highly beg that you won't watch the second episode without me.
I don't know that I can make that promise.
I don't have blue anymore.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I ran out of money. I lost my Hulu. I actually lost my Hulu yesterday, which made me quite mad because I'm pretty sure everything finales this Sunday. Simpsons, The Great North, which I've been enjoying.
Okay.
And Family Guy, which I've not been enjoying so much.
I'm almost caught up on Family Guy, I guess. I haven't seen the last few episodes, but
And
yeah.
what is your opinion there?
Family Guy. What happened to that show?
Exactly. Well, you gotta realize when that show aired, you and me were the target audience. Clinton was still in office.
What? Family Guy didn't come out in the 90s?
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Oh, buddy, it most definitely did.
I'm 100% sure that did not come out
You
in
are
the 90s.
100% wrong, and I almost wish we had a chat now to help me out. Buddy, Clinton was in his last few days in office.
Let's see.
Because when Peter invaded Joe's backyard
Family
and Pretoria,
Guy start. Oh shit, I'm wrong.
99.
Okay. No way. It was written, animated, and produced. First aired in 1999. Okay. Well, color me corrected.
I just did. In a butt ugly neon paint scheme. To fit the theme.
Wow, thank you.
Sorry.
That's,
Well, I
very
thought
flattering.
you'd find that funny because you're the one who said.
it's my paint job. I'm allowed.
Yes! You are absolutely right.
It's not amazing.
So as I was
It's only
going to
one
say, you
code.
were asking what happened to that show. Same thing with The Simpsons. The Simpsons target audience when it first came out were younger people who are now way older and have kids of their own. You know, Family Guy, we were in... Jesus.
Well, apparently I was in middle school when it came out.
Yeah. 7th, 8th grade for me. Yeah, it was a while back. So it was targeting us, and it knew what we wanted, and now it has to target a whole new audience. You know, we got to remember the show's now nearly 20 something years old, or
That would make it 23 years old.
yeah. I mean, Simpsons has been on the air for 30 something years now, so.
Now, what I should have done was try to airbrush this
Maybe, but
before I went doing all the wolf colors and stuff.
that's a possibility.
It's just now occurring to me. I could have gotten a
As
nice
we've
gradient.
learned, folks, he can always reprint it.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that is the thing I can do. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's all like bone kind of stuff there. Yeah, this is probably not going to be the final product, I don't think. Probably.
Well, they can't all be winners here, can they?
I don't know. I mean, it might work. Maybe.
Shall we tell everybody what we're doing next weekend?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
We are going to the movies.
Didn't we
And
already
are
mention
so
this?
excited. Speaking of Sunday night cartoons, we will go to see Bob's Burgers, the movie.
I thought we already talked about this. Didn't we
Maybe.
already talk about this?
I don't care.
Maybe not.
No one's here to tell us we haven't, so
That's true.
I'm going to talk about it now. First of all, how excited are you to go back to a movie theater?
I haven't been to a theater in several years, like much longer than the thing has been going on, you know?
All right.
So, very excited.
Sadly, the last thing I saw in theaters was The Batman.
What was the last movie I saw?
Ooh. Ooh, he has to rub some brain cells together for this one.
Was it like Men in Black 3?
No way. Not that long ago.
It was a long
No
time
way.
ago.
Not that long ago.
Wait. No, not Men in Black 3. It might have been one of those Batman movies. With the one with Bane.
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, it might have been. That might have been the last. Was that the last movie I saw in a theater?
Oh, really?
Maybe.
You and I went and saw Repo Man in theaters.
Repo, really?
Yeah, not the musical, not the why can't Emilio movie,
That's Repo Man.
So, remember the musical? About the one guy who would go around collecting organs for the
Yeah, vaguely.
So basically that was it, but not in a musical.
Okay.
It was a company that would give organs and special things to people, and they would have to make payments, and if they couldn't make the payments, the Repo Men would come after them.
Well, the musical is called Repo the Genetic Opera.
Yes, and I love that film.
But I don't remember the one you're talking about at all.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, no, I
damn it.
Distinctly remember you, me, our other friend.
Really?
Yeah. And that guy, John.
John, wow.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about him in a long time. John.
And that was one of the few times I could remember that there was a movie that I really wanted to see, and I had friends that came with me.
I remember one time that guy, John, came with me and our other friend, and he wanted, he was paying, so I guess we were going to see whatever, but he wanted to see the movie Avatar when that came out
at
the theater, and so we went, but first we went to like a steakhouse, and I had a pretty good meal and stuff, but man, he got drunk at the steakhouse, and then we went to see Avatar, and he just fell asleep. Watched the whole movie, but John fell asleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Doesn't shock me.
Yeah.
Doesn't shock me at all.
I remember at the steakhouse he got some sort, I don't remember what it was, but he got like some sort of beer in which they put like additional alcohol in the beer.
Wow,
like some
really?
kind of whiskey or bourbon or something.
Wow. How many of those did he have?
Oh, several.
Wow.
Oh yeah. No, he was drunk as shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a somewhat familiar story that I will not tell, but I do remember getting so belligerent that I never made it to the movie theater.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sad day.
Nice. Very nice.
But I've learned my lesson that when I'm planning a birthday to go to the movies, don't start drinking whiskey at 9 a.m.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
Life lesson for you all out there in VOD. Heed my words. If you're going to drink whiskey at 9 a.m, by all means, I don't judge. Drink away. Just don't make plans.
Have you watched the rest of Ozark yet?
I have not.
Oh man.
Please don't yell at me.
I want to so bad.
Well, if you want to yell at me, you can yell at me.
Damn it, watch Ozark. I want to talk about it.
I apologize. It's just normally I would be in a mindset, oh, I'm stuck in the house and I have nothing to do, but
I mean, you liked Breaking Bad, right?
Loved it.
Yeah, so you should be enjoying Ozark also.
I from what I have seen, I still need to watch season 3.
Jesus. Get your shit together. Come on.
Again, my atmosphere needs a dramatic change to get into a show like that. For starters, let me point out to you all out there, When I watch TV in my house, I don't have internet, so I'm stuck using my phone to watch things. So I am just always watching things on a tiny screen. And even though sometimes I can hook it up to this monitor that I have, I'm just not in the right headspace. It's gotta be in the right headspace to get into that.
Don't you have a big TV in there?
Oh yeah, but
Why don't you just hook your phone up to the TV?
it doesn't change the fact that I'm stuck in that house by myself. Trust me, it's a whole headspace thing. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying hook your phone up to the TV. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying change your headspace. I'm just saying hook your phone up to a different piece of equipment.
Hey. But the monitor is just as nice.
It's not. It's really not.
It is?
No.
It's not?
No.
I like it.
I mean, it's not a bad monitor, but it's not.
Well, it's not
as good as
one of these monstrosities that I'm staring at in here. But
well, that's true. Okay.
Which these are very nice.
They are very nice.
Have I told you that before? I'm pretty sure I have, but if not, I'm going to tell you right now. These are fucking nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I like them.
Be a lot nicer if I saw some spikes here, but we won't go there.
Yeah. I'm
Should
probably going
we-
to end the stream after I finish this backpack.
Should we trash talk them because they're not here?
Who?
Our fans?
What? Why would you trash talk your fans?
Well, because they're not here. They're not supporting. Isn't that what you do?
Is it? I don't think so. I don't think that doesn't sound right.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if there was like some kind of internet mix-up kind of thing, and they were all here, and they've been chatting to us this whole time, and we.
Well, I mean, okay, you say that like it's far-fetched. However, GM Camulus was saying something the other day stream, and like I could see him talking over here, but it wasn't showing up in the chat. Like I could see it on OBS, but it was too small for me to read.
Oh.
But it wasn't showing up in my actual chat window. And so I don't know what was going on with that. But like,
wow, because look here, we just have currently now had 2 views,
2 whole views, wow.
but still only 1 spike in the.
No,
It's
this
okay.
looks
Guys,
bad.
If you're watching later or if you're watching now, we love you. Hang out, chill.
I didn't
we
really
have
have
a good time.
I didn't really have a good plan for a color scheme when I started this, and this is bad. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. I'm gonna print a new one and throw this in the trash.
All right.
Yeah, I hate this. I hate this so much. Even no.
Well, the wolf doesn't look bad, but I will say the blue and the brown.
I think I'm gonna go with just a more solid thing. I'll make the wolf just all Gorgruntifer, and all the fur. It'll look better. We'll discount the trash. This is
again, the
is
wolf
bad.
doesn't look bad. But
it was an experiment. I didn't know how this was going to turn out. I mean, not that it's done or anything, but I can see this is not really going to a place where I want it to go.
No.
So, no, this is bad. This is pretty bad. Yeah.
Now, would you try to do a neon synthwave paint type again?
Yeah, but not like this. I'd do it with the airbrush.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do... Okay. So, my plan here... Well, my plan that I came up with in 5 seconds. My plan was to transition from a dark blue to a lighter blue to a purple. Oh, you know what? That's the wrong order. It should have gone purple to blue.
Maybe.
Well, purple's darker, right? So we want to go purple to blue.
Maybe a lighter blue.
And maybe not like top half, bottom half. Maybe like split them in half vertically, so like left half, right half, or something. Well, maybe it doesn't even have to be that. Like maybe one arm blue, one arm purple, or something like that, or maybe, okay, maybe check this out. Maybe we do blue armor, like all the armor blue, like dark to light shades of blue, right? So it's kind of poppy and stuff, and then the cape and stuff purple.
Oh, that I'm seeing it.
Yeah,
Kind of seeing it.
This is trash. This is going right in the trash. But yeah. But the thing,
what
I
if
just
we
said,
made that a giveaway?
This? Why would I even? No.
Come on, think about it.
No, first of all, I don't want to do a giveaway. So
anyone in the VOD, if you totally want this thing, leave it in the chat and express why.
No.
Express why you would want it.
No. Well, you can express why you would want it, but that doesn't mean that I'm not. No. This is not worth anything, and it looks bad, and I'm throwing it in the trash.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you want the trash can to be your house, hit us up in the comments and let us know why you should want it.
No, I'm gonna airbrush a nice gradient with blue armor, and I'm gonna do the same with the cape and maybe the wolf. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. This is going.
The horns will be neon pink.
Set it over here for now, though. But throw it away. Actually, that's. I mean, they could be.
They could. Yeah, they very well could.
I don't hate that idea. That's pretty bad though. But you know what? Sometimes you have to experiment.
As always, professionalism here on Painting on the Dark Side, as you all know.
But you know what? This is why 3D printing is pretty cool, because like, you know, had this been a GW model that I actually bought, I would not have even wanted to try that. I would have just picked like, you know, some Space Marine colors. I mean, probably Dark Angels, because that's what I play. But I would just like picked a Space Marine color scheme out of the Codex, and I would have just slapped it on him, and it would have looked fine, you know. But I would not have been adventurous and tried like a new thing that I wasn't confident about, you know. And just because it didn't work out in this case, you know, doesn't mean you shouldn't try things, you know.
Right, absolutely.
Because you're never gonna.
If you don't experiment, you'll never learn.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
You know, you'll never know. What is a saying I'm trying to think of here?
I don't know. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. What I just said.
Yeah.
No great movie quote for that.
Let's stop. Let's stop streaming.
Well, hey, you'll get no argument from me here.
Yeah, my arm kind of hurts, so
right.
we're gonna stop.
Well, hey,
for tonight.
Thanks all for watching. And for those of you who do watch, and always, you know, hey, we'll try to keep coming back. I always have a fun time.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Do all the YouTube stuff, like and comment, and do a third thing.
All right.
See you guys later.